Behold, the Wynn Guild Fort is burning. Oh no! Welcome back to another episode of Tuesday. I'm your host, Melt, and if you guys were watching the channel last week, there was some speculation that I don't like Ark of War anymore. I think it was Meme Review, but that's not true. I've never really liked Ark of War. Ark of War has been like a naked homeless person running across the intersection in rush hour. Just because you're not interested doesn't mean you're not going to keep an eye on it. Like why are you naked? It's always fascinated me, and that's kind of what this channel is about. And I think a lot about what YouTube channels are and what this channel is in this community. And I should do a fireside chat about it because I've had a lot of time to think about it and compare Ark of War and what I do here and the other content creators with the chess community, and StarCraft community. And I could really draw parallels that I think would explain a lot of this stuff if people were interested in it. I'm really into that kind of stuff. Marketing and analytics and communities and stuff. Most people probably don't give two shits, but anywho, let's get business out of the way. Mobilization results and meme review winner. So here's mobilization results. We have two new items, the Absolute Defense and the Reap. Did they really go for 60,000 or are they just new? What happened here? Okay, let's do that. There we go. Geiststone back to 63,000. We didn't have last week's results. Black Knight, really expensive. Is that just for people who gave up on the Geiststone? Remember, if you want, you can just bid on the Geiststone and still get like 20% if you're over 60,000. So don't get a Black Knight unless you really need it. Now, for younger servers, the Black Knight is totally worth it because getting that tier suppression early on if you're tier 7 is absolutely critical because you're going to run into a lot of plasmas. Okay. Oh, 7 Pirates minimum winning price. Actual minimums were lower, but bidders below 60 did not receive the item. Interesting. That's the first time we've seen that. So thanks for doing that. You are amazing, Chupa. And then we have the winner of Meme Review. It's Kirky Kirkham with this meme. If you watch Replay of the Week last week, Tina with super immunity. Her 60% goes immune to debuff skills. Stacked with Full Metal Steam Cannon. Absolutely obliterates Hancock, right? Just take Tina, put a Leo and Taurus on her, maybe a Gemini, and you just crush through Hancock. If you can remove his HP shield and stop him from doing Feral Strength, he just melts. Melts! Oh, that was a bad pun. It was an accidental pun, so don't take points. I have been working on my Tina because of this. Because Full Metal showed up last weekend. I did log in last weekend. And he was just release 10 and you get 60 Full Metal tokens. I was like, Steam Cannon for just a free single release 10 token? Don't mind if I do. There is a new big event. First thing you want to know is there's a redeem code. It's Thanksgiving Day. Thanks THXGVDAY. And first 40,000 will get it. Hey, look at that. Free pure crystal, some gold, super equipment chest. Now, 5 super equipment chests equates to 1 Aether chest. Yeah, we're going to jump right into the new items. So in this event, yes, there's a gold pack, blah, blah, blah. Is there anything major here? Check the comments below. I always miss something in these events as far as monsters are concerned. Check the comments below. If you have anything to contribute, please use the comments. They're very useful. Okay, so there's a material preparation event. This is kind of new. Look at this. This is Wang with his S skin. There's a lot to do here. Basically, it's just play the game. Play it a lot and compete, and you get prizes with everyone else competing on the entire game. It's not just your server. So Odad and Gan are up there. 66 Protons. The big stuff's available. I've been trying to interview guys about this new 1243 Super Migration Guild of NYC and Win, but I haven't got any takers. In fact, everyone has said they strictly don't want the spotlight. So I'm still working on it. We're going to find a lucky volunteer that knows the data, that can tell everyone the history of what's going on here, because it is a monumental thing. That's kind of taken away from this event, going into another segue, but we'll just go back to the event here, and we'll worry about that later. Now, you're going to be able to get Assault Shield, Red Pupil, Shadow. Red Pupil, very underrated undervalued item for infantry. I think it's going to be essential. New item, the Castan Goat Horn. Is that new? I think that's new. And then Blue Star Ore. I feel like all this stuff isn't new, but we just don't see it very often. What else is important here? Yeah, so this is the hard part, the Ether chests. You have to turn in 5 super equipment chests. So it's like 155 super equipments to get 31 Aether chests. And then using the Aether chest, I believe you get the goat horns out of the Aether chest. Please check the comments below on that. I don't think I'm going to be doing this event. I'm not doing another tank build. That was really expensive. And I have all 3 of these items in surplus. So I'll probably just be killing pumpkins and having fun. Now remember, you can get Pumpkin Maruko here, which is one of the greatest skins in the game. It's not, but it is. Okay, total charging. You can get a domestication potion if you spend $50. Spend $100 and they'll actually give you Super Idol Dragon Slayer and Black Widow you can actually use an A-class Black Widow, which is fun for simulation, right? You can actually take her on a test run. I did have some fights with Keb. The Stella tank build wasn't very good against her. But you got to remember, my research and gear isn't up to Keb's. But we'll find a way to get Black Widow in the game. As far as the rest of the spending, it's just more Black Widow stuff. If you're willing to spend $1,000, you get an S-Class. An S-Class Black Widow for $1,000. Look at that. Buy 150,000 gold. That is $1,000. What? Does that make her the most expensive commander of all time? Or was Battle Made more expensive? Check the comments. Pretty sure that makes her the most expensive commander of all time. Rogers was only 400 or 500 when he came out. That was a release event. Super Proton if you spend an absurd amount of money. Wow, I can't even believe that's available. Using gold also gets you stuff. So yeah, if there's a wheel that has a 4,000 gold reward, you might be able to spin and get all this up to here to get those light ethers. So keep an eye out for the Spin the Wheel event. Now, Pirate Heritage event, I always get the first one because it comes with a lot of advanced inner permits, which are worth their money straight up. And then Super Equipment Chests, you need them. You need them to get items eventually. So that's a good way to get them. Yeah, basic stuff here. But then you get to Legend of the Jungle, 80,000 gold to get 2 blue star ores if you need it. 10 pure crystals. I don't think that's, unless you really want the blue star ores, I think that's a bit pricey. But it is available if you're looking for those items. And the last thing is the Oracle. I didn't think it was a terrible Oracle, but nothing, no point in spending all your crystals unless you just absolutely are going for the Y-Ray generator. And I don't want to make it any longer. That should cover it. If I miss anything, please use the comments below. And I will give you guys an update soon if I can get that interview to explain what happened on 1243 and the massive migration. Guys, put some pressure on the peers out there.